So where's the entrance? Is it here? Must be here. And it must just be a pretty extensive base. Sends us all the way over there. Okay, flipping heck. Just let Therin regen. Underground Zendul, quite right. Alright, what's up here? We could take 2 of these, I'm sure. Power crystals are okay, quality ones at the moment. Ah, shit. Alright. Should we force cloak? I think we should. I'll wait for you in the room that's lacking enemies. We just regen. So shall we just run down and go left and engage those 2 on the left as quickly as possible? See if that works. I'm going to run in there. Yep, let's go. Let's do it. We've got 1 each at the minute. It's a division of labour. Alright, according to my thing, this is the security terminal. Yay! Right, so there's no need to go in either of those rooms, so we just go back to the right and then left a bit. Not yet, left a bit. There's a bunch of a-holes up ahead here, like there's no, well, we need to kill 14 of them, but maybe we should just run through this central area. We'll see what it looks like when we get there. Go to get the terminals first, or no, we're not going to be able to run past them. So let's do one at a time then. Come here, you. Will you please auto-attack? Sometimes the animation sort of lags behind. Uh-oh. I'll take the one on the left. Actually, this makes no sense. We should be just hitting the same one. All right. Regen some health. I just do some expertise. I think I've got one bit of expertise. I'm not spec'd into any light side stuff yet, so I'm going to look at that at some point. But right now I'm all just main path stuff. Uh-oh, we've got an extra one. Who are you attacking? That one? That one. I might need to back out here. Alright, I'm backing off. Unless... No, I think he's got it, he's got it, he's got it. Oi. Alright, we got all the guards. So now, just going through this room here. Sorry, Ferrin, I should have waited for you to regen. My fault. See if we can do it. Oh my god. How many? I think we're going to encounter. It's like a relay. Alright. Sorry, I'm rushing us. I'm trying to go too fast. I've got 8 minutes on my buffs. We're meditating. Let's pray. Bow. Do. You are the powerful Jedi warrior. I am very Impressed with your skills. Stormtrooper, I choose you. Place explosives. Going to blow the base up. I didn't realise that was our thing here. Just like going through the most rubbish rebel operative ever. He's not really sure why he's doing things. Just as long as it's for the rebels, he doesn't care about the ins and outs of it. Security terminal. Place explosives, then run like the wind. It's a standoff. Let's go. Return to Wedge. And I assume the base is going to explode, so I'm gonna roleplay running out of here like a madman. That's alright, I got all the aggro. You can't kill me. You may try. Oh, wrong way. Hello, Chris. Good to see you. How have you been? Alright, I'm going to go and turn this quest in, and then actually before I do that, AZ, I think I've got to go and get rebuffed. Just do a quick break, and I'll be heading to the Rebel theme park to hand it in and do the next quest. So I don't know if you want to go ahead. Don't wait for me if you want to get through the quests and stuff. I'll only be 5 minutes. So go and get a drink and stuff. Corvella Starport is where I'm going. How's it going? Not been able to watch? Oh, you've been at your cabin. You're welcome to group with us, Chris. We're doing the Rebel theme park at the moment, which I'm just going through those quests. Return to Wedge Antilles. Alright, I'm going to sit here Actually, I'll just get myself to Mos Eisley. You are at a group mission in the theme park. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go for a quick break, then get rebuffed, and then I'm going to go to the theme park. All right. So 5 minutes, guys.
Hello everyone, it's Pip. I'm just doing today a YouTube video as usual, but this time I'm going to respond to some questions that I got from people who watched my last video where ask me any questions you like, and I got a few questions and I picked one out because it seems relevant. So this question comes from Booby Doo Doo. What's it like to be a YouTuber? I enjoy it. I get to talk to people and tell them what's on my mind, like, like my thing with John's cat. I went round the other day, and again, it really irritated my sinuses. Really had to leave early. He'd done pizza and everything, but I had to leave. So I get to tell you about that, and also get to tell you the news, like the geeky news, which I really enjoy. I like to talk about that, and I tell you all the things that I'm watching. Like, I watched the new Star Wars trailer, that was really good. Anyway, back to the question, what's it like to be a YouTuber? I think mostly it's good. I get to share my opinions because, like I say, we moved not long ago, and I don't know many people here, me and my mum, and I get to talk to people, and I go out, and but it's not all good. Some of it's bad, like some people take the mickey out of the way I speak, and because I've had this cold for about 5 years, it doesn't seem to be clearing up. It's something to do with my sinuses. But so they make fun of that, and they make fun of me shirt and tie because I'm not supposed to be like, you're on YouTube. Why you wearing shirt and tie? Well, because I take it seriously, and I want to do good work, and I want you to know I take it seriously. So I wear my shirt and tie, and I feel like that's what it's like to be a YouTuber, but you've got to take the rough with the smooth, and I've got to it happens sometimes. I would say, like my dad always said, the only way to avoid getting stuff wrong is to not try, and that's it. If you don't want to make mistakes and you don't want anyone to take the mickey out of you, then you just don't do anything. And I don't want to be like that. I want to try and do stuff. You stick your head up, and there are people who take the mickey, but that's all right. And you got to try. If people have a go at you, you could just say, well, at least I tried. So that's it. That's the YouTube thing. If you like and subscribe, you can keep up to date, and that's all. It'll be good then, and I can tell you things. And I hope that answered your question. Talk in the comments and say what you think of this video. I like talking to you. I've got lots of people. I've got like about 100 people now. They all watch my videos. It's good.
Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. Let us do things. Go and get buffed. Just to, you know, to keep the excitement level up on the stream. Da, 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 da. Anyone? No one there. Someone there. I made the mistake earlier tonight of thinking someone had finished when they hadn't finished, so I don't want to be presumptuous. It seems like that person has got all their buffs, but I'm not sure if it always displays properly. Don't like to jump in the queue. We sit down here like that. Thank you for the sub. I can't quite see it on my screen, sorry, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Do I have to be ungrouped to get a buff? If I disband group? Seem to be working. Try again. In the cantina. Yeah, I meet you at the Rebel theme park, Chris. This isn't working. The buff isn't working for me, so that's unusual. Be on leave. You're trying to get it from the opposite faction. Thank you. That's what it is. I'm enjoying it. We're getting there. This is a little bit faster than wandering around Mustafar. At least it's just mission, 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 which is what I want when I'm trying to grind XP. I don't want to do a lot of wandering, which was the thing that was frustrating me. Go. A little bit of a tip there. Am I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, I think. 2, 3, 6. I think that's all of them. Get confused with the little icons. All right. I will send you a group invite as soon as I get there, Chris. Select travel to Corellia. AZ, do you want me to group you back up? Oh, that did go through. I thought it didn't send. So what's the group that you're in? The group mission that you need to do, Chris? Nearly done, Joas? We'll turn in this quest and then I'll be 89. In Earth years. "89 of your Earth years." Levels, sorry. Speak English, boy. Get rid of all these rubbish bits of armor. That's a good thing to do while I'm traveling. Trying to work all these. Oh, power hammer. No longer essential for hitting the mine stats. 198 damage. Nope. Not having that. Should be selling all this stuff, shouldn't I? Should be selling it. Feels silly. He wants the Rebel Special Forces arm. Oh, it's no trade. A large pendant. I can look like a cool dude. If I so wish. But you never know. I might want to roleplay as a rebel with the rebel armor, so I shouldn't destroy it, should I? Just in case I change my mind, which I do on occasion. Ribbed shirt. Yeah. Can I wear gloves? Yeah, I should. I should be wearing some gloves all this time. We've got some stamina gloves there. And do you wear? Can you wear boots with the? Cannot wear boots while you're fighting anyway. Yeah, I've got two night robes actually. I got the dark side and the normal one, the light side one. Yeah, you can't wear boots with the rogue. Try RP as a rebel, just come down to my small rebel outpost. I've been in your rebel outpost. I went in there and contacted some rebels and you didn't even know. And I also might have put a little device underneath one of the tables. It is secretly sending information to Lord Vader. Oh yes. So be afraid. Be very afraid. Ah. Can wear gloves, hat. Got the gloves, got the hat. I got the shirt. They're not very good, but I have got them. That jewellery is very cool. I really appreciate that. I think it's helping a lot, making me a little bit more tanky. Oh, he's going to blow up my house. Chris is going to blow up my house. Shit. I am not sure. You're getting the rebels' trust, or am I getting your trust? There's all sorts of plots going on potentially here. And that makes for a thrilling and gripping story. We got a double agent in the party. Therin. Wedge. He looks as boring as he does in the movies. Alright, so we're going to go and talk to Princess Leia. See if we can get a date. Hey, Princess. Hello. I know we just met, but do you want to go on a date with me? I'm really nice. I'm a Jedi, like your brother. And I know you fancy your brother. Stop snogging him. Let's get this underway. That's a shitter pickup line as I've ever heard. Clearing a path. Scramble the Imperial communication arrays. Plant explosives on Lambda shuttles. Eliminate the shuttleport guards. Alright, well now I've got one level left. I feel a little bit more optimistic. The grind of one kind is nearly over. Double theme park. Lambda shuttle. Eliminate the shuttleport guards. So where are we going? Is it on this planet? Bella Vista. Create a diversion in Bella Vista. Look at this big thing here. Oh yeah. Nice. Alright, so we're heading to Bella Vista. Cannot call for a pickup. Damn you, game. Jewelry was from Pay It Forward event and now I've paid it forward. Oh, thank you, Drewas. It's very kind of you. Darth Vatic. Where are you grinding? What are you grinding? Oh yeah, it's lock, isn't it, you were doing? I remember. I remember. Alright, Bella Vista Shuttleport A. I am going to. We're going to be surrounded by Imperials. I'm just going to run out of range. They give me time to do that. Let's hope. Ah! Chris, run this way. Run away from them. Okay, so I got to do the thing again where I find the waypoints and stuff. Unfortunately, Wedge and then Princess Leia. I'm just going to put all the waypoints in. Mission 1. Help an Imperial officer. Waypoint time. Waypoint. 6838 minus 5613. 6842 minus 5814. God, this is boring. I hate having to do this, but it saves so much time. 19 minus 5574. Way 6795. minus 5700. You imagine if someone didn't know what you were doing online, like streaming and stuff, and they just came across someone saying numbers. 79 minus 5813. The good thing is when I'm in a group with Chris, he just keeps doing things in the background to kind of unexpected things like fireworks. Yay! All right. I've got a scramble the Imperial communication array. Plant explosive. Eliminate the shuttleport guard. All right. So it's these guards here, Chris, that we're gonna eliminate. Gonna kill 3 of them. Are they all dead? They're all dead. We just had two rebels have just come straight through and done that for us. So maybe we'll go to the next area. We can come back to them. Let me hang on. I need to see the chat in case people are chatting. You have done the mission I am on. Well, we can go back and do it, Chris, if you like. I'll come with you. Copy and paste. Can you do that? Oh. I think these guys are on the same mission as we are as well. Come on, attack. Yeah, that's a good point, AZ. Let's just get Chris caught up. That's a better way around to do it. All right, Chris, you're in charge. Where was the last one? It was near. I can't remember where we're going. Pop through there. I don't think it was it? God. Chris, is your mission on Corellia or Naboo? On Corellia. Center on Corellia. Okay. Well, we'll just follow you on the map, I guess. God damn it. Where did he go? Operation Center Zarek. Yeah, I think that was it. For God's sake. Okay, yeah, use a group beacon if you can, please. I'm going down here because my shuttle's taken off now. All right, no problem, mate. We shall wait for our group beacon to appear. And I'm going to go and stand with my... well, I don't want to move, really. So I've found a place for my shuttle. Yeah, hopefully that stuff on... lock won't take long. Only lets me travel to you. Oh, okay. Well, just let me know where you are. What's the nearest player city? Or city at all? Shuttle to center. Okay. I think I can remember once we get inside where all the things to click on are. I just couldn't remember whether it was Corellia or Naboo. The bike posse is on the way. Swoop bikers are coming. Oh no, one of us is on... scratch that, we're not swoop biking. One of us has got a mechanical velociraptor. Very impressive. It's very fast. I'm not sure, is it faster than a swoop? It might be. Perhaps. I think on the flat it might be faster. I find group content and grouping up with people doing stuff a lot more fun when I kind of know what to expect. I find it quite stressful when it's an unknown dungeon the first time you do it. I mean, it's like anything, isn't it? But I find it a lot more enjoyable when you kind of know what you're getting into. Like the second or third time you do a run through a dungeon in an MMO is more fun for me. Although you miss the surprise, it's like you can just concentrate on your colleagues a bit more and stuff. The walk is faster, but just a little bit. Ooh. Jedi posse. Okay, we got some ruffians want to fight as well. Have a bit of force lightning that didn't animate. Okay. Alright, so we're going to this one first. Point. There it is. Just two guys staring at the control panel. Got it, Chris? It's on the power generator here. This console here. Can't use it. Oh no, it's here. It's here. It's here. This notebook. Says, sorry, I think we both thought that it was that, but well, maybe Theron didn't, but I did. That should have worked. And then, where was the next thing? I know it's not in that room. It's up and around here. Stop shooting my friends. All right, and it's here, Chris. Imperial data disk. Yep. This is an efficient team. Flying through this. Oi! Behind you! Blah. Lightsaber through the chest. Wasn't that Fallen Order? The animations in that when you're fighting the stormtroopers are very violent, very violent. Shoving lightsabers through people's chests and stuff. Still no blood because it's Star Wars, but still. And was it up here? Aha! Here we go. Point. All right, so I think, is that it, Chris? Have you got everything you need now? Okay, so that's it. So do you want to go and turn it in? Let's just run out, shall we? Run away! Run away! Run away! Hicks, we are leaving. Okay, hold on, Daisy. Need to talk to a man outside? Okay. I'm on my way back, guys. Don't kill them all. Leave some for me. Leave a little Jawa for me to slaughter. Can't believe I said that. Right, hang on, AZ. Where are you? There in. There he is. He's experimenting with something. What's he doing? Pondering. What could Theron be doing? What is he doing? I'm going to turn my thing off and get a screenshot. Just staring at him. Should be done? Yeah. Did you want to try something out? Something around this man aggroes you? Chris, you might just have to go out of range. Go way out of range. And then come back. Because I show you as still in combat. Go miles away and come back. Okay, I show you as out of combat now. Yeah, that's it. We got it. Funny little bugs. I vaguely remember something about having to talk to that guy. I'm not sure. Is it still bugged? Hold on, I'm going to look at the wiki. Let's resort to wikis. Once all 3 items are retrieved, return to Qualdo Herm for your reward. So I'm not sure you need to talk to him. The wiki doesn't mention talking to him anyway. Alright, I'm on my way, Darren. Somebody could... Oh my goodness, that is awesome. That was great. Where did you get that from? Is it a new thing? Seems to be a new thing. New thing added to it. Wow, I just want to get a good look at it. Yeah, I can click on it. This is not your ship. You'll need to call yours if you want to travel somewhere. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I can't use it, unfortunately. I'm not sure what's happened to Chris. He's not responding. So shall we go back to Bella Vista? Let me try double clicking it. You never know. Or control click. No. Looks awesome. Do you want to stand in front of it and look at me and I can get a screenshot? I'd like to take a screenshot of it. Oh. Nice. All right. If you look at me, like strike a pose or something. Maybe salute or wave. I don't know. Pull your cock out. Do something. Meditate. Okay. Nice. Got a record of the adventure. Ooh, my little dinky ship by comparison. Bella Vista Shuttleport. I think I'm going to go to Bella Vista Shuttleport B so that I don't spawn in the midst of all those stormtroopers and try and get on with this mission then. There's stormtroopers everywhere, so that's not going to help very much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not taking any damage. You really notice, like, when you're not in a group, how long it takes to kill the enemy. So I got a waypoint for the middle here. I click on something underneath the Lambda shuttle, don't I? Yep, that's it. Come up towards me, up to the top of the stairs, and I'll chop your head off. Chop your helmet off. I might need Ferrin for this. Where's my friend? There he is. So I got to click on something in the he's not messing around. Awesome. This was one of those missions that I did too early last time and I had to cheese this one. That's alright, Chris, no problem. I think you completed the mission. So you could just go and turn it in. So I just click on this, do I? Plant explosives. There you go. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to do this. I think it was because Deck was a spy and I was able to sneak around quite a lot. Just run in and do stuff and then run away. Oh no. Ah. What I would really like to do is shoot. Can you just AC? I know this is AZ. I know this is annoying. Can I just I want to be able to click you and get my assist command going, and I've never done that. Oh, UI chat target custom. I need to create an assist macro. My brain's frozen. How do I do that? Abilities, macro, new macro, assist, and then doesn't matter what for right now. So just /assist, and then go into options. Custom assist, rebind to Control W, Shift W, and then one more thing. UI. I want target group member, target group members, target group member 1, Shift 2. That's Ferrin. Cool. And then group member 2, Shift 3. Group member 4, Shift 4, and so on. So now I can just press Shift 2 to target Therin, and then Shift W to target his target. So we make sure we're fighting the same thing. Okay. Sorry about that. Ah! Yeah, I've done very little grouping really. Just fun grouping, not anything really intense combat. So I don't have anything set up for like fighting tough enemies like assists and things like that. scramble the Imperial thing. I'll turn that one off. Where's next? This way? I don't know if you're on this mission. Are we doing the same mission? Turn that one off. Oh, you are cool. I like it when we're all getting something out of the grouping, you know. It's nice to have help, but it's better to be doing the same thing, isn't it? A glory class. Dark Trooper, he's in it for the glory. That's all. Glory of the Empire. Yeah, this was what I remember this being really hard on my own. Alright, I'm going to kill the... Well, no, I'm going to target. They're in, and then assist. Aha, it worked, it worked. One remaining. I've got something 123 meters to the south. I have a ping there. I'm pinged it. It's not actually pinging. I just have a glowing triangle. It's as good as a ping though. It'll do for me. It tells me where to go. In the midst of a bunch of stormtroopers, it seems. Ah, it's the second shuttle. Come on, Naplu. Use some skills here. Alright, I'm going to try and pull this guy. Comes another one. All right. Probably just click on the shuttle down. Oh no. Okay. So you can plant the explosives and actually run around and be doing combat while it ticks down. Do it in combat. Who's attack? Oh, it's you, is it? I see you. Oh my god! Where did all his energy go? Did you use your ultimate or something? Auto attack, please. Alright, I got 2 more waypoints. This way, mate. And down here. It's these guys that we were fighting last time. Oh, this is going to be tough. That's the first time I've thought it'd be cool to have that move in Tor where the Jedi can kind of jump towards the enemy. Jump between enemies. That was very cool. I am so close to level 90. I'm a bit excited. Scrambling the array under the nose of the Imperials. Okay, so I just have to kill one more of these guards at the shuttle port. It's going around. It's got to be one of these guys, these 3. Go mind control one of them, send you away. Should we try and pull one? See if we can pull one away, like behind the shuttle port, maybe? Hi, Puke. You missed Star Wars Galaxies. Well, it's nice for you to join us to watch. If you feel like, you know, playing the game, it's a really cool server, this. Theron, did you clone? Oh no. I'm not sure what happened there. They might have deathblowed him? Alright, sorry dude. I'll just see if I can pull one of these on their own. Yeah, I can. Well, I might be able to kill 2 of them if I pop all my buffs now quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum. And then I've just got to kill one, screw the other one, and just get the mission completion. Damn it, I'm not going to do it. Ah! Okay. So we're going in Bella Vista. That's disappointing. We just had... I am now on leave as well. Okay. So I'll just go and... Are you thinking to try and do it without buffs, AZ? Or shall we... We've got to get buffed, surely. Can't do it without. I'm trapped in a cage. Stuck here. Alright, I've got a... I've got a droid I could use. If we can find a way to just pull one of them. When I hit him with Force Lightning just then, I pulled two. So I don't know. I think you're right. Go around the other side and try and pull from there. Any pets? Pets, if you got them, use them. Just see if I've got any buffs left. All I've got is my miner's medallion. What does that give me? Force protection. I don't like it. Almost 90. You do it. Welcome back. Try to pull them from here. I'll mind effect any that we don't want. Okay, try that. Let me just switch stance as well. I'm going to go focus. How do you get rid of your cloning sickness? Are you meditating? Because obviously I don't have that skill yet, so I'm like minus. Yeah. I'll have to stand back a little bit. It's kind of down to you, dude. I'll do my best. I got another Jedi Knight robe. Another. I've got so many now. You need help? 30 minutes. You can always... Honestly, we don't need help, but if you want to group up, you're very welcome. We'll be going to the Rebel theme park, probably, if we can get one of these guys. Actually, AZ, I have to heal it at the cloning facility. I'm on leave as well, so... Are you actually able to attack these? didn't even realise. Go into your commands. There is a way to change duty status on the fly. Okay. Hold on, I'm just catching up here. So, where do I... Where do I heal my cloning? There's an NPC upstairs. Is that it? Pay to get rid of it? Surgical droid. Converse. A little steep. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. Yep.
My scans indicate you're in perfect health. How do you feel?
Oh, that's cool. And now I just need to find this duty status thing. Oh, this nice Jedi's just cleared a path for me here. The other section, it's called change duty status. Alright, change duty status. So can I click it from there? Drag it. Acknowledge. You are currently requesting your request will be returned to active duty immediately. Okay. I had no idea you could do that. Oh. They might have helped us actually, if they've just done the quest. Or maybe you got it. But we can wait for them to respawn and then just pounce on the first one that appears. Oh. Okay. Dejeric keypad. Oh, I'm getting all the Dejeric pieces. I really want one of these. But a pack is 19 agility better than agility and constitution. That's the question. Got a pack of stamina. Everyone seems to be running through the Rebel theme park at the moment. All right. Not the best time to be doing this, but I really want to switch my backpack. Concentrate. Used up all my buffs, damn it. Bit of a dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. What have you been working on? You do it? How's the Rory mining going? Got all that grinding metal yet? I would expect you to be master structures trader by this time next week. And then switch to whatever you want. Light on. Getting dark. If you're just joining us, we are waiting for 3 Imperial Stormtroopers to spawn here. Hopefully they will spawn in a staggered one after another and give us time to kill at least one of them. Still mining that crap steel. Working on some coding. You're hacking the internet. Hack that internet. If you could hack me some money, let's go. Shall we get him? Go, 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 go. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. I'm nearly dead. Alright, that counted. I just cloaked in time. He's incapped again. Cloning. Alright, thank you, dude. That's fantastic. We did it. We did it. Oh, flee! My pet is dead. My friend is dead. And soon I will be dead. We got the mission done, that's the main thing. Oh no, well, I'm only this part. This one of my personalities is a rebel. My other personality is Imperial. I have multiple of them. And choose to show only one on stream because it would get confusing if I started speaking in tongues and different voices. Cannot call for pickup. I'm not in town, I'm miles away from town. Pickup vehicle. Just work. Goodness sake. Cannot call for pickup. I like Falumpa sets. Cross between a big camel and a zebra. That. Hello. Oh, friendly dude. Nice. The question is, I think the best thing to do is go back to... Let's go to Corvella and go and get my inspiration buff back. If you want an inspiration buff, do you want me to do it with my other character? Just scrabbling for little tiny bits of XP at the minute, it feels like. Let's go to Nocenta. How much XP do I need? Millions. Basically, yeah, I think basically I need 2 more missions like that. The next one will get me nearly there, and I think the one after that will be 90. Actually, no, that will maybe 1 more then, because I haven't turned this one in yet. I don't know, dude. You're asking me to do maths. I'm no good at that. Ballpark, I think this mission and 1 more after it. We'll do it. I have a mission to kill a cat creature at the bottom of the riot trail. I'm not sure if that's possible with two Jedis at roughly this level. That would give a dollop of XP in the same range, I think, and would be quite quick. Assuming Therin has done the riot, can get down to the bottom. Just log in Testo. It's good to watch this crazy Rhodian strut his stuff a little bit more. Then you'll have outlived your usefulness, and I can cook you and eat you. Would never do such a thing. I might do at some point, though. If you don't start pulling your weight. Begin dancing. Watch. Perv. We can change this backpack as well. Let's do that. It's a good stamina backpack. Precision. Don't want any of these things. They're no use to me. I should really be putting it all on the bazaar, I know that. and on my merchant stuff, but I can't be bothered at the minute. I just want space in my inventory. It would be so easy to get the all the robes you could possibly need if they were they took the no trade off, which is why they're not going to do it. But chassis blueprints. I thought I had a spaceship there that I'm not unaware of. Equip military backpack. Open that one. I think we're going to go and try and kill the Katarn then. That might give a decent dollop of XP. And all of this junk. I'm going to switch to my other backpack. Where are we up to with your buff, mate? 3 hours and 30 minutes for that buff. I might as well keep going because I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight, so I might as well try and get the full amount. Up to the bathroom. Okay, are we ready? Finally. Inspire him to murder. Once more. Except you're getting out of here. Malika just seems to be constantly there in Mos Eisley, doesn't she? Always there. Whoever is playing that, I wonder if they've got a PC that, or they've just got the program running 24/7. Which is not, I mean, it's not like resource intensive, is it? These days, it's easy to run on most PCs, so you could just have it running in a window in the background. I used to enjoy that in EQ. The way the bazaar worked there, it's not as practical as putting something up on an auction house these days, but where you really early on you had to stand there and actively have your character in the game standing at a stall, So you would leave it overnight and then come back in the morning. And it was always very exciting. It's like, oh, what have I sold? Something about it a little bit more exciting than it being on an auction house. I think it's because it was your real character there. Just waiting for the green one. Is it? Green medic one. Enhance action? That's it. I'm going to run past there in here. Got an audience while you buff. Oh, the Joker's here. It's more like the classic Joker than the new one. Alright, so we're heading to the Riot Trail, I believe. To try and kill the Katarn at the bottom. That'll give some XP. Before we do that, Theron, I'll just go and turn this in and get the next rebel mission. That's okay. And then if I don't get enough XP from the Katarn, I can just get straight on and do that. I'm going into group chat, by the way, just to get away from the spam if you respond. Corbella. Travel! Alright, I should not be long. I will see you there. The Shadowed Lands we are heading to. Very mysterious. The deep dark of Kashyyyk, right at the bottom, where all the Wookiees go to deal drugs and drink beer. Shh! Don't let anyone know. Talk to the princess. Princess? What are you talking about? They're gonna execute her. A minute ago you said you didn't want to just sit here. Can't remember the line. Go watch the movie. Me repeating lines. Never gonna do it justice, is it? I don't know. As you know, our blockade is entirely legal, and we'd be happy to receive the ambassadors. Star Wars films are just burnt into my memory, but more so the prequels for some reason. I think because they have such odd characters who say, like the Nemoidians and stuff, and Watto. Nubian. Mind tricks don't work on me, only money. I'm a Toydarian. There's lots of fun racist characters. There's so many in the prequels. Great fun. Great harmless fun. What's wrong with a bit of racism? You are thinking, you people gonna die? Quite like Jar Jar now, though. The Gungans. Should be more options to play Gungans in Star Wars games. Why does everything always have to be serious? Need some funny races. Need some Ewoks flying X-Wings. Just like in the X-Wing series of novels. By Michael Stackpole, was it? Stackpole? My terrain, no, terrain is as high, that's as high as it goes. I should turn ILM back on at some point. I turned it off for a tutorial that I was doing. Got to turn it back on. It does look cool, but I wanted to remind myself what the actual basic graphics were like, because I've had ILM on since I started the game and I couldn't quite remember certain things on the HUD and things, if they were different in space, so I turned it off for that. So now when I turn it back on, I'll really notice a big difference. You can, not really, I'm not sure what you mean by seamlessly. You have to load into your spaceship from a terminal, and then you kind of appear in space. So you can't launch from the ground like you can in No Man's Sky or something like that. No. But the space game is a flight sim. You know, it's not a kind of a tacked on thing. It's a pretty in-depth experience. It was very good for the time. Leia, please give me some XP. Oh yeah, so Talus, I'm on my way. So my next mission is on Talus. For the rebels. And if we kill this Katarn, that will be it. We'll ding 90, and that will be killing a boss would be kind of fitting, I think. But dinging 90, it's something a bit more significant than just the random meat lump that dings 90. And then I will have done it. I will get a sense of achievement because people said play Jedi. Played Jedi. Got it up to 90. That's I've achieved something in my life. Have you killed the Katarn before, AZ? I just add you to my friends list to make a note here that you're AZ in the chat. Comment is AZ. Modify. Done. Select. Let's go to Kashyyyk. Go. Path of expertise yet? No. I am thinking, all I've thought is I want to have a look at light side first and see how that changes things. I like that skill in the towards the bottom to cleanse yourself of nasty status effects. That looks good. It was cool to do that in Emu. Yeah, I've never tried it. I know they added it to the game when it was closing towards the end, and have they had it in the Emu then? The atmospheric flight? I was not aware that that was in the Emu. Because isn't the Emu a recreation of the game at a specific point? The core Emu I'm talking about. Their stated goal is to recreate it pre-CU. I jumped in the other day. It's really interesting to compare something like Legends to the Emu. They different versions of the game, to be sure. Something about the Emu felt chunkier. I know that's a weird way to describe it, but the character felt like it had more weight in the world than the characters in this game. Strange. It's nice. I used to clear Night Sister choke dots daily. Oh, cool. I do tend towards wanting to be a tank more than a DPS. Alright, so I'm heading to the bottom. It was pre-CU that you flew around in a spaceship. I will travel to the Shadowlands. Alright, so I have to actually find the katana. I'm not 100% where it is here. I think if I go this way, which is not the way I normally go, I might have better luck. I think it's up here. It's usually some people. This seems like a very popular grinding spot up here, this little area. I think there's someone here grinding. Yeah, there almost always is. So I don't know what makes this so popular with people. It's this little area here. There's two groups of people here. Well, probably just two players with multiple characters. Scanning around for this Katarn. the one after the mid-stingers. Do you want to do the quest running up to it? It wouldn't take us long if you wanted to do the quests therein. There's a nestling here. Okay, here is the Katarn. It is a level 87 gold mob with... Oh, that's not too bad actually. It doesn't have insane health. 136,000. It's not millions. Okay, let's let me come back up then if you want to run through and do the next quest. The mid-stingers, I'm not sure if there's something after the mid-stingers before we get to the Katarn, but whatever, we can do it. Let's burst run. And I think you get a weapon of some kind as a reward. For killing the Katarn. Yeah, there are bots. That Star Wars Galaxies thing of always macros are a thing in the game. Well, that stuff hurts. Where's... I've got 17 minutes until I can use all my buffs again. Alright, Riot Trailgate. Back to the gate. What instance are you in, AZ? And I shall join you there. It's in number 1. I am in number 3, so let's go out. And the other information I need. So if you're doing Mist-Stingers, that's the Webweaver path. No, the... What is it? Canopy? Rosha Canopy, I think. Oh, hi. Hi, SC. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Very close. You join us just as we are trying to get the final bit of XP for me and doing a little bit of... Okay, we're on the bottom, so... Shadowlands. There's a big boss that we're going to try and kill. I've got the mission to try and kill it. It's a big cat, which you know, I feel a bit bad. I like the cats. Riot Trail, kill the Katarn, level 87. That will definitely ding me to 90. And let's do these missions with AZ. See, for instance, this person, that one is one that people grind a lot. The policy on the server is that if you are grinding something that is part of a quest, like you have a macro running, that you add into the macro an automatic group invite, so you're not blocking anyone from doing their quests, which that person was doing at the door there. That's why every now and again it pops up. If you need this guy for a quest, tell me and I'll invite you and get your quest credit. Because macroing has always been a thing in Star Wars Galaxies, so it's never not going to be most people do seem to respect it and have that option for people to join. number of times. Actually, earlier on tonight, that made one of my missions a lot easier. There was a high-level group grinding. I think they must have been grinding faction XP, but they were clearing out this area that I needed to get into, so it helped me do my quest really quick. But it's not always a bad thing. So close. I'm good, thank you. I'm a little bit tired from all this grinding, to be honest, but I'm kind of just forcing myself to do it now, so I can target Theron and then target his target. Did I get looted a Midstinger horn? Oh, I should make you master looter. Loot options. Let me just make you the group leader, Theron. Make master looter. There we go. Because he's looking for Midstinger horns, I think. And I've already done that, so it makes no sense for me to be picking them up. That is junk loot or collections. 1 million junk loot items using AFK grinding at spawn points. Oh, okay. People do it for money. I'm still in the mindset of if I want to make money in this game, I start playing crafters again. I would not, but yeah, I would rather play a crafter and start selling things on the bazaar than AFK macro. It's the same ultimate deal, isn't it? You know, the items that are sitting on the bazaar passively make money for you once they're on the bazaar. So I think that's a better way to go. Feels more rewarding to me. Yeah, I have my some of my characters ready to go for the reverse engineering stuff and trying to get those power-ups and things, but I haven't dug it too deeply into it yet. 12 left to go. All right, I thought it was is it the horns that you're looking for? You just have to kill a certain number of these. Can't remember. Oh, there he comes. I'll throw my lightsaber at him as well. Give him something else to dodge. I saw on Twitter that you'd had a good stream, lots of raids. That sounded cool. But I assume you were playing Final Fantasy XIV. In fact, I'm sure you were. I think it said on the post you were. Yeah, it's ridiculous, this slow lightsabers. His friends are just coming to watch us slaughter him at the moment. But I think you can pull all these without too much fear of the other ones coming along. Someone who also streamed Final Fantasy dropped a big raid, was super nice. Oh, cool. I think, is that what happened the other day, you know, when that guy turned up who's the Resident Evil 2 guy? He must have seen that I was playing it, and was that a raid? I'm not sure if that was a raid or not. He just turned up with a load of people, which was really nice. But that's great that the people from different games all kind of raid each other. It's funny. Can I do a raid? If I'm an affiliate, can I raid someone? Oh, we're powering through these now. I don't know why we were being so careful, you know. We can slaughter these things. And that one, that named mob in the middle is so... he's so weak, it's ridiculous. Scratch. He's so easy. He counts towards your mission completion as well, I think, if you want to kill him. Therin Fal just looted a apprentice robe, so I don't know. I mean, if I do a video about grinding Jedi, I think one of the things I want to point out to people is that if you just kill things that are level appropriate and just follow quests and do XP, you will get the robe drops. You don't have to detour to these places on Dathomir and Dantooine to get the robes. Just keep doing your quests and you'll eventually get them. But going into this, the received wisdom that I was picking up was that you have to go and find the robes, but you really don't. Just do quests that are level appropriate. Almost everything drops them, it seems like. You just do raid username, and then people have some time to join or leave the raid. And once you are ready, you usually end your stream, click the raid button, and it sends everyone over to that person. It won't be easy if you are trying to reach a partner, but of course it helps with the potential for it. But it's mostly helps for sharing. Yeah. I'll have to try it. I don't know enough of the people who stream to know who to raid, really, so I need to get on that, really. And you can obviously only raid people who are streaming at the same time, so yeah, we'll figure that out. Figure it out at some point. Hopefully people won't mind if I use them as guinea pigs a little bit. And obviously you don't want to, you want to try and find someone who's streaming a game that people in your chat might be interested in. You don't want to send them to a random game that, well, I suppose you could if you thought they might like the personality of the person regardless of the game. That would be a reason to do it. Okay, we're turning this quest in. And I think that's the one before the Katarn, but we'll see. Oh, we're in the middle of a load of droider cars here. Hold on, dude. You're no match for droider cars. New interesting streamers? Yeah, definitely. Well, you could check if someone else is playing Star Wars Galaxies. Yes, I think I will do that this time. And raid them. Yeah, let's see if someone's streaming Star Wars Galaxies. Before I end the stream this time and test a raid. Let's test a raid. That guy's got a Millennium Falcon jutting out of their throat. Okay, I'll wait here for you, AZ. Yeah, I wonder why. Is it because it was a bit dreamlike and a bit like it's a bit Final Fantasy-esque, isn't it? Kind of location you'd have it. It's like a magical forest in a Final Fantasy game. Oh. Glowy. Glowy forest, gleaming orbs. Okay, I've. Do you have the Katarn now? Okay, let's kill this cat. Okay, I just found it a second ago, pretty quick. So we just head this way. Up this path here. There are a load of people grinding on the left. Will appear on the overhead in a second, I think. Yeah, there's our little structure, that green structure appearing. And not to the left, up here and through this little gap. Ah, now I'm a bit confused. I think it might be this way. Here? Yes, this is it. All right. Oi, you'll regret that. Alright, I just checked how much time I've got on my buffs. I have 1 minute 30 on all of my buffs, so if we could wait 1 minute 30 seconds, I can fully buff up with all the stuff. Oh, he's looking straight at me. Katarn. A Katarn. Okay, well let's pick them off first, shall we? Pass the time. And if the Katarn aggroes, we can just back off. Even if they do aggro, it's probably not going to be much of a problem if they're that weak. All right. Okay, I will pop my buffs and give you a yell. 1, 2. Ready? DPS, DPS. We got this. He's down. Naplu looted. Oh, I got some loot there. Well done, dude. Oh my goodness, I got a premium crystal. Oh, do you? I got 2 of them, so you got to have one of these if you didn't get one, AZ. The start trading. Premium is premium the best? Cheer! Come on, guys, that's good. We did it. We done it. Accept trade. That seems really cool. They got a premium crystal each for our efforts. Crystals is the best. That's really, really good. So we need, all we need is like another 4 or 5 of those each, and we can have some good lightsabers. Why people don't farm it? Yeah, exactly. We should come back here. Should we do it again and get like all premium crystals? Why the hell don't we do that? I got... Let me just check my chat log. Naplu looted power crystal from Corpse of Katarn. Naplu looted bone armor chest piece from a Corpse of Katarn. And another power crystal from the Corpse of the Katarn. Yeah, so we should grind this for a little bit. Should we go and find a place to sit and see how long he takes to respawn? Star Wars Galaxy's Legend gameplay. Oh. That's that. Hello, how are things? I've seen your Nap Yet channel. That is definitely a bot. Surely. That's a bot. I'm not sure because I called someone a bot the other day and then I felt really bad. They weren't a bot. So I don't want to be presumptuous. I've put the loot on random before we fought that thing. I think it just... If it chooses you, you get all the loot from one mob. That must be how it worked. I would have thought that it would have split that loot into... like there were 3 items there and I got all 3. Why didn't it split that between us both? I don't know. Let me just check I've got it on... Sure, I put it on random. Is there... What's lottery? I don't know what people prefer, really. I think random. Random. Because lottery surely is only going to have the same results for 2 people. Pretty much, I don't know. I should slot this into my lightsaber. So let's tune it. Tune the crystal. Okay. 15, 16 minimum damage. let's open the lightsaber. And those ones are like 11 and 12. So it's a nice little power boost. Can't modify the crystal while it's being there. Premium. Nice. Yes, that is a bot. All right. Where are we on? 4 hours. I think it's time for a break. While the Katarn respawns. Okay, Joas, I will do that. Thank you for the hints as always. I am as powerful as I am because, if I'm powerful at all, because of Joas, who has guided me through my Jedi journey. Alright, quick break, guys. We're going to hang around here and see if we can get some more premium crystals from this Katarn. For another, well, who knows? I just want a ding. I completed that quest, so as soon as we go back up to the beginning. Ah, 17, 18. Okay, so, well, it's still better than what we've got. Maybe we could kill it one more time. Then when I come back, I'll go up and ding. Alright, back in a sec, guys. Oh boy, you guys, I got a video for you today, but I gotta get this guy out of my head. This is this Pip guy. I gotta return to this Pip guy. I gotta put him into a like box box him up in the video, put him on, stick him on a YouTube and him. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. It's sad. It's sick. I want to get this guy. I'm gonna sit him down and say, look, man, I don't hate you. I hate your videos. I hate the way you take your world and you put it up onto the world and you say, look at me, how talk to me. I'll tell you all about myself, and then you'll think I'm great. Well, I don't think you're great. I think you have nothing to offer. What do you say in your video? You gotta try. That's his big message at the end. You gotta try. Okay. You know what you get for trying in this world? I tell you what you get for trying. The last time I tried, I got kicked in my balloons. They're always kicking you in your balloons. They pop. I got 2 shriveled little airless stacks of balloons left. Don't try anything in life. If you try something in life, you're gonna be embarrassed. You're gonna lose all your money. You'll lose your girlfriend, and that'll be that. I tell you, you know, just don't try that with me. Don't tell me, don't give me motivational messages, man. You live with your mom, which you strategically put into all your videos. You talk about it like, oh, you talk about your dad, but you never tell us what happened to your dad. So you want us to be sorry for you. You know what happened to your dad? He left. He left you both. He left you because he knew he was embarrassed. He couldn't go down even into the local shop. Well, you're that guy who lives with that simpering freak and that fat old hag, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm out of here. That's what happened to your dad. I gotta get this out of me. It's like a bile, you know, like it's welling up inside me like a big black ball, and it spills out of my mouth. I gotta. So that's what you gotta say. You gotta get your life together, man. You want some advice? Stop putting things on YouTube. Why are you wearing a shirt and tie? What are you doing? What are you doing? Go to school. Get an education. Get a job. Get a real job. Look, YouTube. I got this silver play button. You know what that means to me? Jack. I'm gonna melt that down. I'm gonna melt that down. I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna into YouTube CEO's damn face. I hate this. I hate this place. I hate this. I hate everything about you, and I hate myself. I hate myself the most.
I'm not one of these haters on the internet who thinks I'm better than everyone. I know I'm worse than everybody else. I am absolutely the worst piece of out there. I am a sack of I am a sack of You know what that is? That's self-awareness. I know I am a sack of You should know you're a simpering, whimpering, whining little basket of douche. That's what you are. We all own what you own. You want a message? Own who you are. I'm a douchebag. I'm a big douchebag. You're a little That's right. So, I feel better for saying that. Thanks, guys. I mean, like and sub as always, and if you've got time, maybe check out my Patreon as well. All right, I'll see you guys later. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I hope to get to the stage where I can stream for like hours on end without taking breaks, but I'm really not there yet. I always feel like after about 2 hours I need to just step outside. It's not just to smoke, it's just to like it's just like I need a break. I need to step away and stop talking for 5 minutes. I'm really happy with how this evening's gone. I had some help for some friends. Can't thank AZ enough for all of this. It's really got me through the last stages here. It's been fantastic. Stretch your legs. I've also heard streamers talk about getting up and actually doing some stretches and stuff rather than just sitting, and prevent you getting piles, but also prevent your muscles from atrophying. This guy, so the Katarn has not respawned yet. I really appreciate it, AZ. It's awesome. But one of these little nestlings has come back. I wonder if we can have a look and just see if it says what the respawn timer on the Katarn is. Star Wars Galaxy's Katarn. Bottom of the Riot Trail. Respawn time, loot, random loot, boss. No information on respawn times. I guess we'll find out. Of course, stay hydrated. Yeah, I should never have banned that that hydration bot. Thank you for banning that one. I just noticed you did that, SC. Thank you. I've got SC and AZ. I need to not get those two mixed up. Yeah, no information. I suppose the reason is if the premium is not the best crystal, there'll be other things that people should be doing with this time, you know, where they can get a legendary crystal by waiting and doing it. Thank you, SC. You used that green sword to great effect. Swiped it. Destroyed it. Could always hop over to instance 2. Yeah, let's do that.
This guy might be on like an hour timer or something. Let's head back. I'm gonna go the way that we came, so I don't get lost. That happens easily. I thought I was really good at navigating till I made the mistake of saying I'm really good at navigating on one particular gameplay I was doing, and then got completely lost. SC knows what I'm talking about. I've run into like a misty area that I shouldn't have. Immediately went the wrong way. This way. Gonna talk about it. What was the name of the game? Outward, I think. It was just really confusing me. It's just running past the exit, shouting, "Where's the exit?" It's right there. But I've done it again. Whenever I mention my ability to navigate, I invariably forget how to navigate. It's like you just set that expectation in your mind and then you can't do it anymore. It's like making love to a beautiful woman. I thought I was good at this. I remember being good at this. You were dreaming. It never happened. You made a series of waypoints. This is like next level shit going on here. Yeah, just show me the way up to. Let's go back to the gate. So I'm going to turn in my quest. Are you ready for this? Yeah. I'm ready for this for sure. This week has been grinding from level 40-ish to something else. Level 40-ish. Bang! 90! Start dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Oh yeah. Flourish. Flourish. 8. Oh yeah. I'm level 90. I'm level 90. Oh yeah. I already got the belt of the Force sensitive. What does that do? Is it better than a PSG? That's the question. Should I wear the belt of the Force sensitive or stick with my personal shield generator? That's one for chat. I don't know. And I've got the Katarn, knuckles of the Katarn as well. Got some weapons and shit. Oh my god. All kinds of crap. Helmet was a good idea. The helmet is awesome. I love it. Does anyone have any opinions? Like I've got a PSG with kinetic and energy resists. 1897 kinetic and 1746 energy, or I wear the belt of the Force sensitive, which gives agility 15, constitution 20, and strength 15. What do you guys think? And I'm going to change. Should I have stamina gloves or agility gloves? I'm going to stay with stamina gloves. Thank you. We did it. We did it. We did it. Thank you, chat. Everyone's been helping me loads. So, that's great. So shall we try and kill this Katarn one more time? Trying to get another couple of crystals, see what happens. Don't know. Okay. Well, it's one of those things we're just going to have to experiment with. Gloves from Mustafar are better. They give 20 to both agility and stamina. Okay, I will have to look into getting those then. Alright, shall we go to try instance 2, see if the Katarn is up there? I think we'll be able to do it without all those additional buffs. It didn't seem too tough. Thanks, Drewass. See you later, mate. Hope the yard work goes well. Don't work too hard and don't get a bad back. Bend at the knees. I am in instance 2. Help if I put it in group chat. Oh, we're both in group chat. That's fine. We're both in the right instance. That's good. Master Trail Guide, show me down to the bottom of the trail, please. You know what? This is my most fun thing to do once I've finished the level grind. I can do something really fun now. You ready for this? Heard about this? It's an option in settings, miscellaneous, interface, expand toolbar, additional. Show experience monitor off. See the yellow bar at the bottom? I'm going to toggle it off because it's no longer relevant. Ha ha ha. Goodbye experience bar. Bring all my UI down a little bit. So I've got like 5 pixels more of screen to look at. Suck it, XP. Screw it. Screw you. XP no longer matters. I'll follow the guy who made waypoints. I don't know, I've got the, I think I've got the sound effects a little bit low, so we can't really hear the ambient noise here, but if I, is there a couple of options for that? Ambient volume is really high, and I have effects volume quite low already, so I know SC likes the ambience here, so I'm going to turn it up a bit. Oh yeah, you can hear the creatures. You can't really. I may be thinking of a different place. I was watching Sips of the Yogscast playing Path of Exile. Does anyone play that or have an opinion on that game? It looked quite fun. The experience tree in that was absolutely mental. Actually, I'm going to turn this down because we can't hear anything. Doesn't matter. He's here. Alright, well I don't have any buffs left now, so I'm ready when you are. I'll let you take the lead, sir. I don't think it's going to matter if we get ganked by these little things, is it? Nestlings. Nestling. They have all been nestling in the undergrowth, ready to pounce. Right, here we go. Doing a good job. AZ's doing a good job of tanking here and doing DPS. You notice he's taking all the damage, but that's because he's doing higher DPS than I am. So the Katarn is focusing on him more than me. But all he has to do is stop fighting, and it should focus its attention on me. There you go. It seems like it. Seems like it's turned its attention on me, but yeah, it has, but it's not hitting me. All right, what did we get that time? Power Crystal Premium. All right, so that time we got Power Crystal again, Marauder, and blah 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 blah. Here, dude, you take this Power Crystal because I want you to have something for helping so much. Get your gear up high and get strong with all these crystals. And I'll keep I've got a melee enhancement thing that I can put into a weapon at some point if I do any weapon crafting. Melee critical chance 20. I don't think that's particularly good, to be honest. I think I've had one better than that from something else. I don't know. I mean, if you can guarantee getting a premium crystal each time, it seems pretty good thing to do, doesn't it? I'm happy to try again if you want. The lure of loot is strong. Give yourself to the loot. You know you want to. Free to play, and yeah, I feel like having a blast at it. It seemed like really configurable the way you spec your character. Have you seen a shot of like the skill tree in commas? It's like, wow, complicated spiderweb. All right, well, let's keep doing this then. Try and get a load of premium crystals. Level 87 Marauder Armor Bracer. Get rid of some of these. Still a lot of junk in this game to get rid of. Try and do it when running back and forth to places, but can't always see where you're running. Power output, that's junk, but it's useful junk. That is not useful junk. Kind of learning at this stage. Destroy. Isomeres. Am I going in the right direction? I am. I got home. Got back. Add to collection. Yes. Well, I feel like keeping hold of them because I want to explore how good that is. almost tempted to go and get Deck, you know, and do some... You can extract DNA from creatures. I'm not sure if this is a good creature to extract DNA from, but it'd take a load of messing about. So we're going into number 3, right? Yeah, I need that good DNA at some point, but hopefully I'll be able to get a party together and do some crate hunting at some point. The Shadowed Lands. %, Vorpal DNA. Well, that would be great, but right now I need to do a lot with bioengineering before I can really use it, so yeah, for right now I would keep hold of it because it will just sit in my house, not being used for a while. I need to get a bioengineering suit sorted first. Want to craft the best that you can. I got here. You see, it's because I didn't mention it. Didn't say anything about how good or bad at navigation I am. Yeah, I don't know if you fancy playing Path of Exile SC. Might be nice to have a little blast on that occasionally. Something different, something a bit different, isn't it? It doesn't seem too complicated, so it's like something that you can just chat and play without having to concentrate too much. Why is your laptop dying? Okay, that's fine. Is it zoning? It sounds like it's zoning back and forth that is the problem. Which I tend to see that after a while. Sometimes it starts to chug. Ah, I see. Alright, we're running in. Getting confident now. I'll attack its tail, see if we can chop its tail off. Yeah, we're just figuring out a time. I'll download it and see if we can find a time. I like the idea of the archer class. Cool. Can you imagine that? An archer class in a game? Idiot. I meant the archer looked cool. Oh, taking some damage here. Right, take aggro off me for a minute. And then we'll start fighting again. Power crystal. 1 this time. We must have got lucky with the first drop. Start trading. Because we got 2 that first drop. I wonder if it's possible to get 3 at a time. That'd be cool. You take this, dude. I want to get your lightsaber up to max. Go on, take it. I want to show my appreciation for your help. You got me to level 90. Give him a hug. If we can get one more, then have you got a 5th gen lightsaber or a 4th? Because if we get one more, then like we can get all premium. But if it's a 4th gen, I think. Fifth gen. So how many crystals do you need for that? Must be a lot. I don't know. If your PC is struggling, do you want to leave it there or do you want to keep going? 5 power, 1 color. Okay. We need 1, 2, 3. We need 2 more premium crystals. And that will be a good lightsaber. I have a lot of work to do with mine. Where am I? Yeah, it's not great. Runs fine with galaxies, but never games don't do so well. Okie dokie. We go down to instance 4. Try that. See if we can get a drop. See if we can get really lucky and like get 3 power premium crystals. Untitled Chapter. You've bitten off more than you can chew. You don't know what you're dealing with. I have a massive helmet, and I'm not afraid to use it. It's a Gotal Hunter. It's another Star Wars pun name, isn't it? Goat, because they look like goats. Where am I going? I think I might have gone the wrong way. Navigating by instinct. Riot Trail Guide. Up to the gate. Yeah, I need to do something about my PC as well. It's starting to struggle a little bit. But oddly, it's like mechanical issues have tripped me up more. The power button has started to screw up, and it's obviously integrated into the case. And I don't want. I did actually buy a new case, but I don't want to have to rebuild the whole thing and put the motherboard in. So I just glued the power button back in position and put some tape underneath, so it sort of made the connection again. So it's like I can't be bothered rebuilding this thing. So basically the power button now works because it's glued in position with paper. I thought I'd screwed it up, like I put too much glue on and it wasn't working at all on the board. Like I thought I'd fried the chips on the board, but it cooled down. it must have cooled down and then it worked again. Worth having a go, isn't it? It's the worst that could happen. You just screw your entire PC. I need to figure out that thing that you were saying. There's a hotkey that you can do that, like, puts a marker in the stream for later, so that, like, you know, dinging 90. I want to put that as a highlight, so it would be really handy to know where that happened, and I'm going to lose track. Lots of little things like that I need to figure out. It's all a learning curve. Have a go. See if you don't fuck things up. It's nice actually, these tangle of branches. Very atmospheric. All the way up there, there's like different levels. These trees are like miles high. And you go down these various levels, and each level is almost like an ecosystem all its own. The very bottom here is this thing, a giant cat full of crystals. Add one by just typing marker. Hang on. Just doing a Twitch thing. I'm going to try something. Successfully added a stream marker. Thank you. At 3:04:50. Well, that's not correct. You can also add text after the marker to name it. 3:04:50. Why is the? I'm nearly at 4 hours 51. So why did it put it there? I wonder. Good. Oh, okay. Where's my friend? He's over there. Ah, Jedi gear. Jedi robe. Don't suppose I have my buffs yet. We've not been going an hour, have we? 15 minutes on my buffs. Ready when you are. This time I'm gonna save my saber block. I just hit it automatically when I start combat, which is not the right thing to do. Like, hit it now that he's turned his attention to me is the better thing to do. There's a weird little animation, idling animation, where he swaps the lightsaber from hand to hand, and it happens in the middle of combat. Sometimes it makes you think you're not auto-attacking. It would be nice, like he's doing it there, he's like resting. Really handy if that didn't happen. It's confusing. Ah, Theron got the loot that time. Bracer, slacks, bone armor. Oh, God. Not so lucky that time. Oh, sigh. Ooh. Well, I suppose we're bound to get a rubbish drop every now and again. Don't be discouraged. I wasn't even using my most powerful strike. A high-powered level 90 attack that deals extra damage. Let us put that into place. Here. Alright. Should we go again? Can also add... No, I didn't. I haven't restarted the stream. How are you? What were you doing? Just like power attacks and stuff? Force powers. I'm going over here. Look out for that tree. Shrubbery. Oh really? It must have cut out at some point. I didn't notice that. I didn't. It seems to have been pretty stable for me. But interesting nonetheless. We got to use his lightsaber. Right, that makes sense. I wonder why that would be. Must have just like really dropped all of a sudden. But it's been pretty stable since I did that rejiggery with it. The padded pullover I've got there. Constitution doesn't look very good. 87. It's a naked person on a speeder there. You would be running around in this place. You just have to be worried about giant mosquitoes, I would imagine. Wookiee-sized mosquitoes. You trying to trade with me, dude? Oh, what happened there? I think I zoned. Almost every time when I start dance, I never get it right. Funky, funky time. What do your pants look like? Pants. I have my Jedi robe. Is that what you mean? Because I'm not wearing pants. Huh? Not supposed to admit that on the stream. Oh, some delicious. That does sound delicious. Ah, yes. No pants for me. Yeah, so some of this stuff I shouldn't really be throwing away. That's reminded me, it's like, because the Master Robe allows you to wear clothes and get all the stats from one of these robes, so I shouldn't be too quick to destroying stuff if it looks right. Can you wear... Is it pants you can wear, or can you wear armour with the armoured pants? With the Master Robe? I'm getting some half-decent armour drops here. And lightsaber damage does kinetic, doesn't it? So need to bear that in mind. Any pants you can wear. Character looks like he's wearing his pants on his head. What, because of my lekus? My tube, there's actually each one of those things that's coming out of my head has a little brain in it. So don't be too harsh on them. They're kind of sensitive little things, a little bit like little independent creatures with a mind of their own. I think that is the meditation buff that AZ is doing for like Master. You get that ability to like buff yourself, I think. What's this he got? He's got Healer's Touch and Advanced Protection, which I heard about, but I don't know how to get. There's a lot of grinding to do in the game to get other items beyond leveling, but I'm not too worried about those. I just want to go back to arsing about and having fun. I don't really want to go straight into another grind for gear. At some point I will get gear and stuff, but just being level 90 was the main thing. Come on, Katarn. Ooh, look at that big globe. Vision of the Force, vision of the future. I'm not taking any damage yet. That's it, you have a rest. Constantly swinging your lightsaber. Power crystal, yes! Nice. I think that's That's what we're gonna do. Get 5 power crystals. Yeah, I'm sure I don't want it. Let's try and get your lightsaber to full of premium crystals, and then I think like we'll have had a really productive play session. I don't like that phrase, but there you go. Sounds a bit ugh. You've had a session of play. That was a rather intensive session. Nope, not having that. You've had a rather intensive session swishing your lightsaber around. It's all what they call a double entendres. 2 meanings. Double meanings. Just keep looking at this statted gear because it's something for me to do while I'm running around. Ah, there you are. Just suddenly Wookiees. Send me back to the beginning, please. How you're able to do this, we do not... Who can say? So you are a smarty pants. I am a smarty pants. I'm not a smarty pants. I'm a thick backer. I know better than to pretend I know things. That's when you become unstuck. Let's put another light on. That one. Very bright. It first comes on. I think I got a little bit sunburnt, which is very unusual for the UK. I think we were in instance 5 that time, so we're going to 6 this time, I think. Right, sure, altogether you get a decent attunement with those crystals. Mine went up to 15, 16, so it's only going to add, I don't know, about 20, possibly 25 damage, but it's still better. Little incremental betternesses. I'm thinking about it. There's loads of games I want to try out. I want to try. I mean, I downloaded Dragon's Dogma to try and get into that, didn't I? Since you were small Twi'lek, I taught you everything I know, and you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be. But be patient; it won't be long before the Star Wars Galaxy's latest deck make you a master. Okay, well, I'll try to be patient, even though we all know I'm ready for it now. And the longer they make me wait, the more angry I am gonna be. I don't mind telling you, my face looks red. There you go, blue. Actually, if we're talking about the dark side, I should turn it red, shouldn't I? Korra! Ratama! Becoming evil. There's a dark side in me. There's a dark side in everyone, though. Any Jedi who doesn't admit there's every Jedi's got a little bit of dark side in them. Those that say they haven't, they get done in by dark side because they're not being mindful of it. Probably. It's all made up though, so I won't worry too much about it. Ah, he's attacking! Katarn! You will die! I think I've also got another level of force shockwave there that I'm not using. Perhaps I should start doing that. Imagine having one of these as a pet, eh? Big Katarn. I haven't seen them in any of the Beastmaster tables or mutation things, but maybe it's possible. Apparently there's some on Legends that weren't in live. We did it! We did it! We done it! Got another power crystal. Alright. Here you go, dude. I'm going to keep some of these good leggings for if I ever get a master robe. It's a long way away. Oh, I think this is even better. It's a select one. Is that better than premium? Jedi? Jedi in the chat, is select better than premium, Crystal? Yeah, I think I got that email. 12:13. Oh no. So maybe that seems like it's not correct, not as good as the premium. You have a look. I want to educate myself. Go away, Techto. Star Wars Galaxies. Power crystal. Lightsaber crystal. Good quality select premium. Okay, so select is a little bit down. Premium select range here has it at 1415. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. Shall we try and get another premium? Select is below premium. Maybe it knows we've been farming it and it's like, right, that's enough. It's turning the tap off now. I don't think I'll need that power crystal. Goodbye, power crystal. Yeah, I got force shockwave, didn't I? Another upgrade of that. A blast force cone effect. Force shockwave. Force blast wave. It must be that. That must be better, surely. Remove. Either that or we got extremely lucky the first few times. Were they all premium then, apart from that one? Because there's always the chance that if there's a range of them and we've been getting the middle range and now we've got like one that's a bit lower, there's a chance we might get one that's a bit higher. Looking on the bright side. So if we try again, at least try and get another premium, and then there's always a chance we might get a higher one. You never know. Buffed composite, cold gloves. I need to keep hold of these because these are going to be good for reverse engineering. I'm going to get rid of that though, that's no use to me. I have 2, 15, 15, 16, 1, 12, 13. Well, I mean, we can always come back in the future and do this again if you like. We'll keep going. We'll leave it there for now. 12. It's mine. Open. Open lightsaber. 11 12s. I got 11 12s and I got 1 15 16. Okay, cool. No, I think I might. I've got some. It's all organizing I want to do now, so I might do that off stream because it's a bit boring for people. So I think I'll head back. Yeah. Let's head back. Get out of this Wookiee nightmare. Uh-oh. Wrong way. Get back home. Home is where the heart is. It's also where all my resources are. Yeah, and there's stuff I want to do, like I want to transfer ownership of a building to Naplu and stuff, so I can start putting stuff that is in his inventory into an actual structure. Because he's got a lot of... He seems to get a lot of no trade items. Like Sith artifacts and stuff like that I think would be good for decorating, but I can't drop them anywhere unless he has a structure that actually belongs to him. So I could switch Resk. Resk I think owns all the structures, so I need to transfer one to Naplu. Put all his stuff away. I'm so happy it got to max level. It's not a beautiful Wookiee dream, it's a scary Wookiee nightmare. I think there are magical auras in that place that send you slightly mad. Just make you want more and more crystals. Yeah, I could put them on my yacht, I guess. I'm not too keen on the yacht though. Never really liked it. I'd rather buy a junky old freighter, put it on that. It's a bit ostentatious. It's a bit like I think in the, I think it appears in the Heir to the Empire books, doesn't it? It's Lando's yacht. It's modelled after that one, the same make as his yacht. But God, it's been 25 years since I read that book, so could be off on that. Like most things. Wookiee Freedom Fighters. That one wearing a vest. Very cool. Every Freedom Fighter needs a green vest, so he looks a little bit like Robin Hood. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, and his name is Glen. It's not really Robin. His name is Glen. Robin Glen. Glen Robin. He's riding through the woods. Idiot. Idiot. I just clicked on the terminal there and expected them to know what I wanted to do. That's not very realistic of me. It's rather foolish of me. What are you going to do now, AZ? Going to keep going? More grinding? I think it's possible you could kill that Katarn on your own. Oh, Rebel Lookout, dude. That sounds intriguing. Is that a structure? Or something else? Alright, sounds like a rebel base of some kind. Well, it sounds like a rebel lookout, doesn't it? Use your imagination. Good stuff. This has been fun. Enjoyed this a lot. I'm going to go and sit down and watch Techto just for the hell of it, not to get rebuffed. Then I might experiment. Do you guys mind if I experiment and do a raid? It will be the first one I've done, so I don't know how to do it really. First step is to find someone who is streaming Star Wars Galaxies, I guess. Figure that bit out. Let's do a raid. Let's do it. Figure this shit out. Start. Right. So we are going to Twitch. Then go to create a dashboard, I assume. Alright, so pick a channel to raid. Let me find someone who's Star Wars Galaxies. SWG, Star Wars Galaxies. Really? Live channels, only 2 channels. Doing Star Wars Galaxies at the moment. Just curious what this channel is doing. Alright, so I go to the... It would be really good if I could go to the channel and just click raid. Driving in circles. Well, we'll give him a surprise anyway when we turn up. Is there no way to like copy a name? So I don't have, oh, it's up there. So Gremlin Live. Okay, copy. Then go to my dashboard. Create a dashboard. SC, did you say the best way to do it is to type it into chat, like /raid and then the creator the streamer name? I've got the command ready to go if that's it. All right, so I'm going to try this, guys. If it pushes you off to another stream and stuff, I'm just experimenting with raiding. So thank you for watching the stream if it does do that. I'm going to hit this and see what happens. Hold on to your butts. Okay, so 2 viewers are ready to raid. Gremlin live in 5, 4. Oh shit, it's getting exciting. First raid, guys, you ready? We're raiding now.